Hello, welcome to the PowerProtect Data Manager Appliance deployment demo. It's a simple guided deployment that completes in under 30 minutes. The user will open a browser to the deployment user interface. Log in as admin with a password DM at the appliance serial number. Once logged in, enter the current admin password and enter the new admin password. On the End User License Agreement page, scroll to the end and accept it. The network screen opens and the networking information is entered. In this example, one management IP, FQDN, and domain name is entered. At least one data IP is needed, but two are recommended for redundancy and failover. Only 3 or 4 IPs are needed, and only the management IP needs to be in DNS with forward and reverse lookup. The management VLAN ID would be 0 if the switch port is in access mode. If the switch port is in trunk mode, the real VLAN ID is entered. In this case, with trunk mode, VLAN ID 55 is entered. The MTU is 1500 and bonding is active-active. Enter the management subnet masking gateway. In this example, management and data networks are not separated, so leave the checkbox deselected. Enter 1 or 2 DNS server IPs. On the time location screen, enter a location, time zone, and NTP server IP. On the iDRAC screen, enter a read-only user for the management and storage nodes with their related passwords. These users and passwords will be used to log into iDRAC post-deployment. On the lower level of the iDRAC screen, the iDRAC IPs can be changed if needed. If the IPs were previously set correctly, this is optional. Once on the summary page, the user can validate the inputs, and if satisfied, select Apply to configure the appliance. The configuration progress will be seen with step details from 0 to 100%. If there was an issue with the configuration settings, the user would get an opportunity to fix it and perform a retry. Once the progress reaches 100%, the Continue button can be selected to redirect the user interface to the new management IP and login page. Once logged in as admin and the new password, the Get Started page will appear where the user can choose to enter more config information. In this example, the security officer user information is entered. Select the Continue button to open the appliance dashboard. This concludes the PowerProtect Data Manager Appliance demo. Thank you.